Jack Reacher is officially back, and episode 2 just proved that season 4 is dialing up the brutality, the mystery, and the high-stakes adrenaline faster than ever before. If the season premiere set the board and introduced the core threat, episode 2 just kicked the doors off the hinges and flipped the entire table over. Before we break down every beat of the action, we have to talk about the sheer physical powerhouse driving this entire show. In Lee Child's original novels, Jack Reacher is written as a towering 6'5", 250-pound force of nature, a man with hands like dinner plates who commands every single room he walks into. Alan Ritchson, standing at a legit 6'3" and packing well over 240 pounds of dense muscle for this season, embodies that literary icon with absolute perfection. He doesn't just play Reacher, he lives and breathes the role. That raw, authentic presence is the primary reason why Prime Video's Reacher franchise has exploded into an unstoppable billion-dollar media titan, consistently breaking global streaming records, dominating Nielsen charts across North America, and securing its spot as one of the most commercially profitable television properties of the decade. Episode 2 hits the ground running right where the premiere left off. Reacher is operating deep in hostile, unfamiliar territory, completely detached from formal resources and relying purely on his military police training, analytical mind, and survival instincts. What makes this episode so compelling is its deliberate packing. Instead of plunging directly into non-stop chaos, the narrative opens as a gripping, slow-burn investigative thriller. Reacher begins dissecting the trail of breadcrumbs left behind by the syndicate, tracing burner phone signals, breaking down financial paper trails, and realizing that the corruption reaches far beyond local fixers and straight into multi-million-dollar defense contracting networks. The dialogue scenes in this first half are electric. Reacher's calculated silence does heavy lifting, unsettling his targets until their nervous chatter hands him the exact tactical intel he needs. The tension builds steadily until the mid-episode warehouse ambush, where the quiet investigation explodes into breathtaking, close-quarters combat. The stunt choreography here is stripped of Hollywood wirework and over-edited fluff. It is brutal, grounded, and intensely practical. Reacher uses the tight layout of the shipping depot to funnel armed hostiles into choke points, disarming tactical rifles with raw leverage, and neutralizing 4 trained mercenaries in less than 45 seconds. Every bone-shattering strike carries weight, reminding the audience that Reacher is not an action hero caricature, but a lethal, calculating military weapon. If you are enjoying this breakdown and loving Season 4 as much as I am, take a quick second to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Drop a comment below and let me know. Do you think the main antagonist this season has the physical edge to go toe-to-toe with Reacher in a final fight, or is this going to end in another complete beatdown? I want to see your theories down in the comments. As the episode pivots into its second half, the narrative stakes become intensely personal. Reacher discovers that the black market weapons ring is running parallel to a targeted cleanup operation aimed directly at former members of his extended circle. The psychological chess match shifts into high gear as the villain's tactical coordinator realizes they aren't executing a routine cleanup. They are being methodically hunted by a ghost who moves faster and hits harder than anyone they have ever encountered. The friction between Reacher and his local ally adds brilliant texture to the story, contrasting Reacher's cold, utilitarian efficiency with the desperate urgency of a town trapped under corporate extortion. The final act builds toward a masterclass in tactical suspense. Trapped at an off-grid safe house under cover of night, Reacher refuses to play defense. He turns the structure into a kill zone, rigging improvised perimeter traps, exploiting blind spots in the mercenary assault team's thermal gear, and taking out the vanguard unit piece by piece. The concluding confrontation delivers a shocking revelation about high-level political involvement back in Washington, ending on a spine-chilling cliffhanger that sets up an all-out war for Episode 3 between Alan Ritchson's commanding physical performance, razor-sharp military detective work, and some of the best fight direction on television today. Season 4 Episode 2 delivers everything fans could ask for and more. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss our deep dive into the next episode, and I will see you in the next one.